Everyone, namaskara. Good evening to the distinguished dignitaries, Chairman Dr. Gopalakrishna Sir, Dean Dr. Shantamma Gopalakrishna Ma'am, Vice Chairperson Dr. Binduari Ma'am, Chief Guest Senior Counsel Jaina Kotari Ma'am, Hemlata Pillai Ma'am, Principal Shifali Tyagi Ma'am, other teachers, parents, and my young friends. So it's a great opportunity for me to stand in front of you. I tell you why. Because it looks like I'm graduating today. So it's been 12 years that, along with my child Atreya, as parents, like many other parents would agree, that we have lived with NPS for the last 12 years. Our journey started a bit late than kindergarten and Montessori. It looks like it happened about a couple of months back. It was in 2013. I taken him to Mumbai. I was on official work, so he didn't have anything to do. So I took him. We were supposed to stay there for about 10 days. Then my wife calls me next day. He said, you know what, he has to come back because he's got NPS exam day after. So I brought him the next day morning, took the morning flight. I couldn't come back because I had some professional commitments. So I came, handed him over at Bangalore airport. And then I took from the exit gate, I handed him over. And then from the entry gate, I went back again to Bombay in the next flight. So that's when our journey started. Okay. So, it's been a fantastic, wonderful journey for each one of you. And along with you, all the parents will agree for us too. It's not just about the academics or the school bus in the morning, checking the app, whether the buses come in time or not, or extracurricular activities. But it's just that holistic experience, right? I think the life that we had with NPS has been phenomenal. So thank you very much for the entire NPS management team, teachers, and of course the students as well. This 12 years has given you a solid foundation, for everything to build and then stand forever. You need a solid foundation. I think this institution has given you that solid foundation. Trust me. I don't know about other parents. Sometimes I used to be very envious. I said, I did not get such, education when I was young. Of course, my parents took care of me. But, this kind of education, wow, it's beyond dream for us those days. With that, I was thinking through when I was called, can you give a speech? I said, what are the, top 3 things which I would like to talk about NPS? 3 things that come to my mind. One is discipline. Second one is preparedness and planning. And the third one is excellence focused. You take any aspect of NPS, be it your small announcement that comes out, or academic circulars, or PTM, or COVID time classes that were conducted, or your trips, and take this as well. Look at the way this whole thing has been planned with a disciplined way and focuses on sheer excellence. I tell you what, not many people have this privilege to get such high quality education. Cherish it. And remember one thing, take all these 3 values with you wherever you go and whatever you do. Doesn't matter what you do in your life, where you're going to be, but take these 3 aspects, 3 qualities with you. You will remember after 20 years. I'm sure some of you must be thinking, oh God, this sounds very similar every day in the morning and evening and night, weekend. Yeah, unfortunately, all parents sound the same. Right? So I'm no different. So please take this with you. Now, dear students, this, one thing whether you noticed or not, I don't know, but many of us noticed, the teacher was announcing when they were calling you to the stage to collect your certificate or memento, is that no 2 students were alike. Each one of you is unique. Trust me, you've been created and brought to this universe with a purpose. Each one of you, right? You have an originality, you have a uniqueness within you. Find it, add value to yourself, add value to your family, to the society, to the country, and the world at large. Never compare yourself with others. That's a wrong way to start your life, a wrong way to start your career. Never do that. Of course, there are some, with due respect to the education system, there will be some comparisons. That's fine. Move on in life. Find out what you are and who you are. Focus on that. And more importantly is that, by virtue of me being, older than you, definitely, and also whatever little gray hair I'm left, I'm supposed to give you some advice and tips, right? There is one more strong tip or advice or guidance I want to give you is that, we all walk around nowadays with a pocket dynamite called a mobile phone, right? So technology has grown exponentially, between what we were doing in school and college and what it is now, right? Each one of us, we carry a mobile phone. It's excellent, very good. We cannot live without technology anymore, be it a very basic transaction or be it financial transaction, be it medical, healthcare industry. We need all this. But, along with that comes a very, very serious and dangerous area called, the whole fake systems and AI-driven deep fakes and whatnot. And trust me, cyber crimes are here to stay. The more controls government and authorities build in, there are other smarter crooks or dudes waiting there to beat the system. What is important is always remember, what footprint are you leaving in the digital cyberspace? Never leave anything which you would not want to get reminded of after 10 years or 15 years, right? Think before write, and you write anything or speak anything in the digital space. Never leave unnecessary, unwarranted footprint. The other one is, many of, I think Dr. Bindari ma'am spoke about this. Many of you are 18 already, and some of you are going to be 18. Soon you'll get a voter ID if you do not have one. Step outside your house. So now the comfort of home till 18. Parents are always there to take care, don't worry. But the moment you step out, you see the world is very large. Here is a city, here is my country, then becomes the whole world. Start looking at, what I can, how I can. Some of them I've already started. I see some of them associated with some NGOs and doing this. Very, very impressive. Very glad to hear. Each one of you start looking at what is it I can add value to this civic society or the country at large. I'm sure you will find some opportunities in your profession or otherwise. Add value, right? As I said, you are unique. You are bringing something to this world. Now, this is one of the very famous quotes of Swami Vivekananda. I'm sure most of you are aware of Swami Vivekananda, very accomplished, and even today, after almost 70 years, he's being still quoted. It's not a normal thing. Now, one of his famous quotes is, "Arise, awake, and stop not until the goal is reached." So it's your dream, it's your goal, it's your life. You're unique, go get it. Okay, thank you for this opportunity and patiently listening to me. And my best wishes to each one of you here and to your parents as well. Our journey doesn't stop here, it continues, right? So we are into next milestone, next phase of life. So we are here, and in your own words, ATB, take care. And God bless you. Dhanyawad. Thank you very much.